happy 'cause I'm a gummy bear, gummy bear. Fucking motherfucker! I'm thinking about you again. It's drowning in a pool of you again. Thinking about you again. My secret joy, they don't know about. They don't know about. Nobody has to know. My secret joy, they don't know about. They don't know about. Nobody has to know. Right under your skin, but it's too late now to come back around. Never wanna forget what you said to me, what you said to me. Right under my skin, you're far away. All the time, but by my side. Your water is poisoning. You're calling out to me. Won't you fall? Won't you fall? I'm thinking about you again. It's drowning in a pool of you again. Thinking about you again. My secret drug, they don't. We've tried nothing and we're all out of ideas. I'll tell you why. You're drowning in your pride. I'm hurting you. In your game, I'm the fool. You know that I lose. I will show you free by looking in the mirror. Or you won't have it. You hate preaching the truth. I was the big you knew. Don't you lie.
Lump or lamb.
Lump sat alone in a boggy marsh, totally motionless except for her heart, but flowed up into Lump's pajamas. She totally confused all the passing piranhas. She's lump, she's in my head.
Shadows
Happy Friday, everybody. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Looks like we got a lot in chat happening already. But welcome in, everybody. I think CB Geek was the first one here. I mean, CB Geek! First 30 seconds ever. Had the window open. Nomming on some slow roast pork in spicy ramen. Sounds awesome, CB Geek. Then Waddy! Welcome in. Then HB! Lots of lovely greetings. HB passed along that rotary tool recommendation from CB Geek to the boyfriend. Turns out he has a Dremel, but it's not cordless, so even though he doesn't need it, he might get it anyway. Never hurts to have more toys. I mean, tools. And Waddy passed on that smut recommendation from you to my brain, HB. Thank you. Rickshaw Tom is just...
Piss. Maybe Rickshaw Tom's on planet Piss.
This music is in significant conflict with my research into the music from the Book of Mormon. Finally understand the Orlando references after how many... Jesus, I mean, the Book of Mormon came out when I was still in college. I think it was 2010 or 2011. I think it was 2011. But don't quote me on that. But I think that's enough years. But the music in question that is in conflict... is yet another completely unknown artist that TikTok algorithm decided I needed in my life, and I humbly agreed.
The minimum wage in Pennsylvania is
Phoenix! Well, it better be. I better check first to see if it's actually Phoenix.
when nobody was there to work.
It is Phoenix. All right, you never know. He's been tricksy with it lately.
And I don't want to eat a Mexican pizza in my car.
It smells like shit.
But it tastes delicious.
But it's a basically she's a solo bedroom producer of what she calls dark pop, and she goes under the name of Psy Loja, and it's got that good heavy bass droning beat that I really like when I drive. So gets those theta waves moving, kicks you into highway hypnosis. So we're giving her a listen here. Also on the smut, says HB, make sure to take breaks when you need it, as it can be overwhelming. Had to take the last 30 to 45 minutes of work just to decompress after reading the first story to completion. Oh my. Decompress, you say, says CB Geek. To completion, you say. And that's when Lamp entered, and Waddy had the... CB Geek had a bit of a typo there that inspired me with a little bit of lump to serenade you this evening. Let's just say that I had some new kinks to get unlocked today that I didn't know I had. Okay, HB, well, that sounds a little spicy. I have that listed as if it's... Oh yeah, I do, don't I? The stuff in my my stream title, all that is like before we started. A lot of that's from before we started using commands like as make it say this. Is more just saying, look what we have. We have lights, we have sound alerts, we have merch, we have chaos, and we have shenanigans. Oh, well, it looks like Waddy made us a shenanigans command, so there we go. Now we've got everything. And then Phoenix showed up. Put it off because I thought there was a chance that I'd see it, but I'd given up, so I decided to just check it out on... Oh, dude, even listening to...
We have a very slutty little horse.
She does her best. She's a slutty horse living her best life. But even, like, knowing the soundtrack back to front and front to back is nothing compared to seeing the show live. So it's still worth seeing if you can swing it. It's absolutely worth it. Whether on Broadway itself or it's pretty much touring in perpetuity right now. Solo bedroom producer. Anya! Welcome in, Anya. Nice to see you. No doubt the music is great. I dig it. Just very contrasty to the music from the Book of Mormon. That's true. That is true. Spicier than this here delicious ramen. If anyone is interested, it's Sci-Fi Smut, and the link is posted in Wadi's Discord. Thank you, HB. So anyone can check that out if they want. Maybe at some point we'll have our boy Gilbert give it a read. I don't know if it would be stream appropriate, though. I don't know. You'd have to tell me. Why are you researching Book of Mormon? Because it's funny? Well, I don't know. I'm not going to answer for CD Geek. So not only is tomorrow night night one of WrestleMania, but you'll be seeing Suicidal Tendencies, Pantera, and Metallica, says Lamp. I mean, that's a Sophie's choice right there that you had to make. WrestleMania night 1 or Metallica, Pantera, and Suicidal Tendencies. And you have made your decision. If it was a toss-up between, like, those two things were happening in the same city, and you could either have a ticket to WrestleMania or have a ticket to Metallica and Pantera and Suicidal Tendencies, I'd say you probably should have gone the other way. But since you have a ticket to Metallica and WrestleMania is not in this area of the country, then you probably made the better decision. Try, but it didn't take. Oh. Ah, well. I just shenaniganed. Now you're telling me I got shenaniganed? Oh, absolutely. I got enamored by the music from the show Rent and had a great time, and then I actually saw it and had an even better time. Gotta love how musical theater works like that. And it's... Honestly, it's... And, yeah. Yeah, it does. It's like it hooks you in and makes you want to know, like, what is the context of all of these lovely songs. Anya is house hunting. Woo! I hope that is going very well. Like Gilbert erotica. Oh, that's an actual command. Holy crap. That I didn't know. And then because I waited a few years and didn't recognize Anthony Rapp for like 2 to 3 seasons into Discovery, though always had an inkling that I know that voice from someplace. Oh, Same City WrestleMania would probably win. When I'm not about to hop on a plane and go to Vegas from any of those tickets were stupid expensive. Yeah. Yeah, seriously. The one story I read, didn't really have anything overtly sexual in it, but I did have plans to read more stories this weekend, especially if I get my invite to AO3 like I'm expecting. Okay, HB. Well, once you're versed in this, and there's a recommendation from either you or from Wadi or from both of you as to, like, if there's one of those that could be a good Gilbert read, let me know. I think part of the humor from that comes from me not knowing what I'm reading. Otherwise, I would skim through it and try to find something. But, like, the parts where I'm struggling really hard to stay in character when it's hilarious, I think makes the clip-worthy events. Oh, shenanigans. You mean the place with all that weird shit on the walls and the mozzarella sticks? Oh, because I came across a video of how...
his shenanigans are cruel.
There it is.
Which makes them not shenanigans at all, really. Evil shenanigans.
I swear to God, I'll pistol whip the next guy that says shenanigans.
Hey, Farva, what's the name of that restaurant you like with all the goofy shit on the walls and the mozzarella sticks? You mean shenanigans? Oh! Shenanigans, right?
Put those away!
Hey, Rabbit. Yeah, I know, you got beautiful big brown lips.
Yeah. Have your fun, boys, have your fun. Because I'm going to start looking for a new job.
No, we don't want to watch more clips. That was fine. Thank you, Lamp, for sharing that, because we are all full of shenanigans here. Did you say shenanigans? I will pistol whip the next one who says shenanigans. Oh. For private stuff you do, and for the genre I'm reading, there's a private stories I want to check out. I think you guys are having your own conversation there. What are we talking about here? Oh, there we were. CB Geek's comment. Oh, because I came across the video about how South Park deals with the religions, and they talked about the Book of Mormon and realized again that I didn't know anything about it, so I decided to make that happen. Dum 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 dum. Joseph Smith was called a prophet. Dum 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 dum. He started the Mormon religion. Dum 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 dum. Shenanigans didn't make it into the command list. I wonder if it's because Lumia's here now. Like it takes precedence as... Oh, I don't know. I don't know. That's weird, though, because it's let us add shenanigans before. Command add shenanigans. Let us shenan again! Terms of service! Shenanan and I can't. I'm not sure what weirdness is going on. Is this an altered states production? Nope, it's not. It's because it was all emotes. Oh, okay. Jim! Welcome in, Jim. Nice to see you. Happy Friday. Weirdness in chat is because I'm troubleshooting the commands and trying to add one. So, religion's for fools, eh? Fools and liberals. But I'm done with that for now. All right. Well, that's cool. And we're caught up in chat. So, welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday. Sorry for Tuesday. I had the wise idea to come home 6 p.m. Be like, I got this new router here and this new switch to update the network, which would put the stream computer on absolute maximum speeds. Shouldn't be too difficult to swap out. That was part of my job for seven years or so. So did the swap, didn't immediately take, did everything I could think to do on the consumer end. So I had to call up the ISP, be like, this should be okay. Like, if it's anything like my job was, they just need to manually release the IP address and free it up so that my new router can take the place of the old router. But I think their systems are a little different. They do require manual entry of the device's MAC address, which is odd because it should be able to pull it automatically. So I was sat on the support call, like listening to like the worst hold music imaginable for like 20 minutes. Finally got through to someone. Not sure where in the world they were. This level 1 tech who would not veer from the script at all. So it's like I can talk your language. I did this job, but would not veer from the script. So went through the motions, reboot the devices, give them the MAC address, and they put me on hold for another 10 minutes. Come back, still not working. And I get the, well, we'll have to send this to the NOC and they will call you back. But, you know, a by the script response to when I was not able to fix your problem. So that was the end of that. So did what I could, kept hammering away at it, changing little things, changed wires, just unplugged everything for half an hour, including the ONT, which is the what converts the fiber optic into Ethernet so my equipment can use it. And eventually, like, so stream wasn't going to happen. And then Rickshaw Tom streamed for a bit as well. And then right after Rickshaw Tom stopped streaming, like 5 minutes after, it came back. So my only guess is that was about 4 to 5 hours. So their lease cycle must be like 4 to 5 hours for it to time out on the server end and then actually accept a request to renew an IP address. So it's back on. Everything's running absolutely fantastically, and it's been fine ever since. The local connection is absolutely stellar. There is one issue remaining, and it is related to my lights. This one right here, it is online. I can connect to it, but Lumia cannot see it. It otherwise is working flawlessly. The rope light, those two lights, this light, everything else works. So you can change the lights and everything, but as you can see, whatever I set this one to, like it's currently at red, will continue to stay red. So the other lights may change, but that one won't, at least for right now. You see? But if that's the only issue we have, fine. I set up my old router, which is a Wi-Fi 6E router, as an access point now at the halfway point. So we've now got a pretty decent sized bubble, and it's wired back to through the 2.5 gig switch back to the router, which has the new router, which has all 2.5 gig LAN ports on it and a 10 gigabit WAN port. So we're doing pretty good. We're doing pretty good. And we're going to be playing Lost Records tonight, and the update for that, which was 24 gigabytes, took like, I don't know, 3 minutes to download. It was stupid fast. It took longer to like apply the update than it did to download it, and that was a really good feeling. What am I doing here? Well, I don't want to dox myself by giving you all my IP address, but I'd like to show you the speed test that I took just before stream started, and is a pretty good number. So from this wired machine through my 2.5 gig switch back to the router. Hell yeah. So we're getting an extra 300 megabits down and an extra 274 megabits up because there's overhead and stuff. So rock and or roll. Was it worth missing Tuesday's stream? Well, it's up and it's running, so we'll take it. We'll take it in any... So other than that, we're doing okay here. We're doing all right. Let there be light. Nope. Oh, it looks like I missed a lot in chat again while I was gabbing. Exclamation point, roulette? Is that a thing? Oh yeah, Eric's effing rad new internet pipe. Is there now a roulette game in chat? That's weird. Good lord. Fancy Tech Works, assuming this is fancy tech. I mean, for me it is. For someone like CP Geek who does more of this stuff than I do, it's, you know, it's a couple of popsicle sticks and a rubber band compared to his system, which I already joked with him about earlier. But it's for what we can get here.
Pleasures. It's not about butthole pleasures at all.
I mean, it's whatever you want it to be at 2 gigabit per second. But like on the consumer end, this is the best you can get right here and right now. So I'm happy with it. And it means I'll be able to... that means my last huge bottleneck for video content, STS stuff, which was my stupid upload speed, is now really a non-issue, because uploading stuff to YouTube, I'm not gonna have to wait. Like if I'm uploading like a 24 to 30 gig, 20-30 gigabyte video file, that could literally take hours before, and now it will take minutes. So score. I thought you meant Nintendo Switch. Nope. Network Switch. Apparently Lumia's broke. Should be fine. Pff, I'm in IT and my shit breaks all the time. Doesn't mean nothing. Mechanic's car never works right. Daddy Mac will make you jump, jump. Yeah, it's just this one light that isn't working. But also with the router, the old router now is an access point. The lights all have a much better connection, and they're so much faster as well. The cheat is not dead. The cheat is not dead. Greetings, friends. Do you know the times? Do you know the way? That's an old meme. One issue remaining, finding out where Carmen Sandiego is in the world. You are Eric the Red, so I guess it's appropriate. That is true. That is true. I don't know what we're going to do, man. Like, we tried nothing. We're all out of ideas. Boop, boop, ba, ba, ba. I don't know if you caught any of my stream last night, but we're a good way through painting Groot. So what I did, so last night, I decided to, okay, well, Wednesday, after I spent all Tuesday night trying to fix internet stuff, could not, for the life of me, get any sleep that night. As most of you are probably aware, I'm still nursing an arthritis flare-up in my left ankle and foot, and it sort of reached a fever pitch Tuesday night, and ended up calling out of work on Wednesday because I had gotten no sleep, and this is, my cars are manual transmissions, and you need your left foot to shift, and at that point I could not do it. So I took Wednesday off, and slept however much I could, and then farted around the house the rest of the day trying to, rest the foot, but it drives me nuts. So, was improved by Thursday though, and I was able to, put on my shoes and go to work and everything, and it was a marked improvement. Then Thursday night, I got home. I had to do a Zoom meeting for our May show, just so that I'm on the same page as, the couple of folks who are doing the show, and knowing what their needs are and everything. And after that, I was like, what am I gonna do tonight? And then I remembered I had Movie Pass credits that were going to expire, so I decided to go see a movie. There was a 1-day early screening of the movie Sinners. That was at 8:15. So cashed in some Movie Pass credits, went and chomped on some popcorns and watched that, and it was a surprisingly fantastic movie. Ryan Coogler wrote and directed it. He was the director of Black Panther and a bunch of other really good movies. Michael B. Jordan and Haley Steinfeld were in it, and it was really well done. It was really well shot. It was not what I was expecting. So very good movie, unexpected. So, yeah, worth it. So, but I was sitting there in my seat wondering if you were going to start stream and I'd be able to pop on before the movie started, but the lights dimmed and the preview started like right as you started stream. So I took my work phone with its unlimited data out of my pocket, and I put your stream on and kept that phone face down so you'd get the views for it at least. So I was there in spirit. I was just watching a movie and couldn't interact. And at the end of the movie, it looks like you had already raided over to Lamp. So, but that's awesome. I'm looking forward to seeing with my own 2 eyeballs the progress on Groot. Such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. Are you quoting something? I assume you're quoting something. I'm just not getting the reference right now. Lumia apparently runs a few games. Oh, jeez. Tried out the roulette one, but since I have no idea what it is, I fucked it up. It just needs to be a light controller. They keep trying to cram all this stupid stuff in it to justify making people pay for it. I'm not going to pay for it. I just need it to blink lights. That's it. Just like how Sound Alert is trying to cram all this extra stuff into theirs as well. And it's like, I don't need that. I'm not going to use it. Thank you. Goodbye. Needs more info to work properly. It's still rather fancy. Better wireless than I've got. Well, I've got that going for me. It's my main wire's a wire. My main router is Wi-Fi 7. I have no Wi-Fi 7 devices yet, but when we get them, that'll be a nice to have. And that's connected via 2.5 gig LAN to my old router, which is Wi-Fi 6E, and I do have Wi-Fi 6E devices like my phone and my Macs. I think those are the only couple of things. And on Wi-Fi, like they fucking rip. I think I got 1.6 gigabits per second on my MacBook, so not too shabby, and that was up and down. Okay, more trying to play roulette. Oh, that is gonna screw. Yeah, that is gonna. I would ask politely and nicely that people don't play Lumia games, because that is really going to mess up my ability to follow chat, just with how large those chunk text, the walls of text are. So I may have to find a way if I can turn those off. Fuck you, Lumia, says HB. Wow, Lumia, go home. Ban Lumia stream. No, because then we wouldn't be able to use the lights at all. It's possible that even though the games are available as commands, they're not set up. I've never given permissions for a slot or gamble game in chat on a Twitch stream, but I also don't think I've ever seen Lumia be in charge of any of those. Yeah, I don't know. I'll go and see if I can even disable the command so that we don't get that block of text anytime someone tries to do it. Sneaks around the world from Kiev to Carolina. I see what you're doing. I had marked improvement of my torn meniscus. Then I twisted my knee. Oh no, Anya. Hope you're not putting that evil on me. I don't need that. Yeah, if you want to see where my foot and ankle gut were, like swelling wise as of Tuesday, I did put a picture in Discord, but yeah, it's kind of funny though, because like it does better when it's, well, I mean, I guess it would make sense. It does better when I'm like wearing shoes, but when it's just like free balling, you know, toesies in the air, it doesn't like that as much. So. But of course, you know, that makes sense. You wrap up injuries and stuff like that. But a thing with RA, for anyone out there who's never dealt with it, is one of the things they can do when it gets really bad, and this is disgusting, is they can form fluid pockets around your joints, and that have to be manually drained. Fortunately, mine's not that bad. But like, there are people swell up like sausages, and doctors will have to go in with like a 4-inch needle into your joint to rupture the sac to get that excess fluid out, so your skin doesn't like tear. Hopefully that's something I never have to deal with. Legs up, lots of hopping. I think my phone rather worthlessly has Wi-Fi 7. Well, at least you've got it. I think mine is... well, mine does 6E. I know that much. Lumia said I didn't exist, so I told it to fuck off and get banned. That is a valid response, and... Lumia is incorrect, because you exist, HB. We are absolutely sure of that. Lumia Stream says HB doesn't exist. Fuck Lumia Stream. This lady sounds like a vastly less powerful Amy Lee. Well, it's different. It's different styles. She's specifically going for like dark pop. as opposed to anything that's like metal. Wait, did you finish the sodas you got from Anya? I don't see any redemption anymore. I think I recycled that redemption for the lamp, just so I didn't have to try to find a color I hadn't used yet. But no, we have one more left, and that's the pumpkin pie. So if at any point, I mean, I don't know, whatever, it can be redeemed somehow. Probably, maybe as an Eric, don't drink that. We'll wrap it in with that. Sounded a bit like going nowhere. HV's been here longer than you, Lumia Stream. Everybody shake your fist angrily at Lumia Stream. All right, now that we're caught up again, and before we get off on some other tangent, we have another beverage tonight. Well, a beverage tonight that we're going to talk about. This is, I believe, the last of the new flavors of Polar's Summer Series, which is the one that Chris the Lamp likes the best. This is Blueberry Lavender. Now, the Passion Fruit au Guava that we had last time is the one that I hands down called one of the best Polars that I've had in years. But Chris the Lamp is saying this one's better. So we shall see. Violet, you're turning violet, Violet! Lumia Stream could suck it! I like how it turned purple when I did that. That was well timed. All right, but let's get a crisp on this, because after all that yapping, I'm feeling a bit thirsty. Kind of a piddly crisp, but we'll take it. Now, I'm wondering if this is gonna be like the artificial sort of blueberry you get in baked goods like muffins or pancakes, or if it's gonna be more like the goopy blueberry pie filling sort of thing. Because like a regular blueberry, as good as they are, they don't have a whole lot of smell or taste. You really got to concentrate them. And then the lavender, will that overpower said blueberry? We shall see. The second thing I said about the blueberry being like pie filling. Yeah, this smells like a blueberry fruit pie. You know, the gas station snacks that are like the fried things coated in sugar, and it has like fruit goo on the inside. Yeah, it smells like the blueberry one of those. Piddly Crisp is the name of my Soggy Bottom Girls cover band. Yes, those are great. Yeah, and the blueberry one is arguably my favorite one. So I almost said I'm not getting the violet. I'm not smelling violet. Not smelling lavender. But let's go. We'll see. Cheers, Slancha, everybody. Happy Friday. Oh, interesting. There is a faint herbalness there that I can only imagine is what they put the lavender in there for. And I think it's playing a really interesting game with the blueberry. A fresh blueberry has a bit of a tannic.
I eated the purple berries. Ow! Oh! are they, Ralph? Good?
They taste like burning.
We're like the herbalness flavor. Yeah. It's. But when you eat a fresh blueberry, there's like I kind of like with grapes. There's a bit of like tannic acid in the skins. That's almost like a kind of like a bitter something. It kind of like, it almost has a waxy feel on your tongue and everything, but it's very indicative of like eating a fruit like that. That's like a squishy, juicy center with a skin on it, like a grape or like a blueberry. And it smells like the pie goo, which you don't get any of that from. But the taste, that herbalness of the lavender is very reminiscent of that tannic flavor of the blueberry skin of a fresh blueberry. So that's very creative and very interesting how they did that. They're pretty smart down at Polar. I was wondering how those two flavors would work together, and now we know. It's to make blueberry flavoring taste more like an actual blueberry. It does mean I'm just not getting lavender, as it's completely supporting the blueberry flavor. But for me, that's okay. I'll take it. That's okay. Are you a beatboxing blueberry? That's a throwback. But thank you for the video share, CP Geek. That was absolutely appropriate. Waddy loves lavender. Lavender lemonade is amazing. I'm not sure if I've ever had that. Just a point about arthritis, my South African trained doctor told me about a medication that was used in Africa. That was super cheap, so not in North America. Then I was in the US and a pharmacist said new over-the-counter medication called Aleve was over-the-counter. I tried it and amazing. Eventually came to Canada, so You don't have Aleve in Canada? I don't know if I've actually, believe it or not, I've never tried using Aleve during an arthritis flare. I tried it years and years ago when I was having really bad back problems, but that wasn't arthritis related. That was just my back being out of whack and a different kind of pain. Eventually came to Canada, so I get a hit of pain or heat from joint, and in 24 to 40 hours, the instant's defeated before swelling takes. 2 other South African trained doctors have told me it's almost the same formula. Okay. All right, well, I appreciate that recommendation, Jim, and I was just of the mindset that Aleve was something that didn't work for me. As my 50% redheaded genes, a side effect of that means I have both an extremely high pain tolerance and pain medication is really not effective. So like it takes a lot to make me hurt. But when I'm actually hurting, there's not a whole lot I can do about it aside from take a shitload of medication, which sucks. But I will absolutely heed that advice, Jim, and I think I will go out tomorrow and pick up a bottle. So thank you for that recommendation, and I will keep you posted on whether it works. I hope it does. Just saw today in Target, Waterloo put out a Guy Fieri flavors. Very interesting flavors. Did Phoenix mention that already? I think Phoenix mentioned Guy Fieri Waterloos on his stream, if I remember correctly. Phoenix would have to correct me. I know someone mentioned it, because I'm like, wait, that sounds familiar. I think Phoenix talked about that already. But yeah, if you like a good gas station fruit pie and you're able to find this Polar blueberry lavender, absolutely give it a crack. 'Cause that's pretty good. I do not like it as much as the passion fruit au guava. But that is because that passion fruit au guava lives so perfectly in my wheelhouse of like fruit salad flavors that I was like gung-ho about back when I used to drink beer, and like I'd chase the IPAs that had those big flavors in them. And that other seltzer, the passion fruit au guava, just so perfectly encapsulates that this one is good. No doubt. Absolutely no doubt. And if it wasn't in the same release category as that one, this probably might be my favorite of the series. But this will sit comfortably and honorably at number 2. Tom reached 100 pull-ups today. Gee, took him a while. Please clap. Maine Mead Works used to make a really amazing carbonated lavender lemonade. Slightly alcoholic mead drink for $6 a bottle, about 20 ounces. And now they're out of business. You can never have it again. Oh, no. Maybe I should try to make a carbonated lavender lemonade of my own fruition. It wouldn't be a mead, but I could make some lemonade and add some either actual lavender or like lavender extract to it and see if I can make something tasty. Aleve is a lifesaver when my back or legs are bothering me. Okay, well, if Crystal Lamp seconds the Aleve, so I will absolutely give it a shot. Clipmaker now does vertical and horizontal. Well, it's convenient at least. So now I can just take the verticals and put them right to TikTok and Instagram. But thank you for the Peapods and Blueberry clip. Donkey Sauce Waterloo. Donkey Punch. Yes, I had the lemon sorbet one. Okay, it was Phoenix did mention them. I thought so. I pay attention. What the? There's an It series on HBO. Yeah, I think that just came out. I heard about that, but not a whole lot. We'll see. We'll see what the reviews are. When you get Aleve, you can get the store brand. Oh, yeah, always. What I'll probably do is I'll probably go to Costco because I need to put gas in my work car anyway. So I'll go to Costco and then I'll get whatever Kirkland brand Aleve they've got. Just because, why spend $8 for a single bottle at a pharmacy or grocery store when you can buy when you can get 2 bottles the size of your head for the same price at Costco? Oh, I definitely try those Guy Fieri flavors, especially Huckleberry. The thing about Huckleberries is the thing about Smell you later. The thing about Huckleberries is once you've had fresh, you'll never go back to canned. I really can't do Nelson Muntz. Wow. I don't think I've ever tried, but that was probably the worst accent I've ever done. Or impression. But spiced mango? I don't know. I have not had good luck with spiced drinks, as the most recent news of the caffeinated video can attest to. I haven't had a really big IPA in a while. I just want the brewmaster to pick up a giant handful of Cascade hops and punch me squarely in the jaw. I'd like the lemon Italian ice. I am iffy on the other two, but I'd still try one. You absolutely should. Should we know what the next Eric Don't Fizz That will be? If I remember correctly, we have that container of Sprite flavored Tic Tacs. And I wanted to see if I could turn those Tic Tacs into homemade Sprite using the Blue Shark method. So we'll prep those on Tuesday and hopefully be able to try those next Friday. Just missing Tuesday's stream threw everything off. Spiced hot mango is such a good flavor combo. Fruition is the only way to go in beverages. Kami shark do. But all right, we are caught up here again. Y'all are talking fast. But I was super stoked Tuesday to be able to dive into Lost Records because this new chapter came out and we were unable to play it. It took a lot. I did not play it off stream. I waited specifically for today so we could jump into this together and see where the story's going.
Gotta go fast! Gotta go fast! Gotta go faster! Rolling the speed of sound, trying to kiss and talk around. Got ourselves a situation, stuck in a new location without any explanation.
So we're going to dive into it now. It is 9:44. We've had just about an hour of chat so far going into stream. So yeah, should be able to get a good chunk into the game. And I'm pretty stoked for it. We're still going to Marbs after, so no worries there. Same normal Marby time. So you can feel free to settle in, get comfortable, or lurk if you want to do other things and come back for Marbs. That is absolutely up to you as well. But we're going to get the game fired up here, and your boy's super excited about it. Because, oh my God, we had like 40 minutes left last week, and then we got to the very end. Is this a Slim Jim? Because Mr. Savage told me I should snap into those. Ooh, yeah! I'm just waiting for it to load here. Hey! Hey! Are you loading? Have to leave for a Tokyo chat. Back later, I hope. All right, Jim, no worries. Do what you gotta do. We will be here. Oh, no, it's loading it on the wrong damn monitor again. That's what it's doing. That's all right. I don't know why it thinks I want to play it up there. For a computer, it's pretty stupid. Like, one of these monitors is so much better equipped and is actually marked as the main monitor. We'll put it on secondary monitor number 3. Start tape 2. All right, just hold up here. I'll get this moved over. We gotta go into settings, minimize it, move it. There we go. I think that's better. There we go. Much better. For those that weren't in Tom's stream the other day when I was talking about it, I finally got a shipping update on the cat ear headphones I ordered. They finally got to the Atlanta UPS distribution center as of 3:30 a.m. Central. Woo! That's awesome, HB. Any updates on the outfit? What about the other, more different monitor? I put my thing down, flip it, and reverse it. And bop it. Alright, controllers controlling. Let's go. Start tape 2. So stoked. So stoked. This episode contains intense flashing lights that may trigger seizures in individuals with photosensitivity. Immediately discontinue use and consult your physician before resuming play if you experience any of the following symptoms. I couldn't even read that all. Oh, don't nod. They ain't fucking around. Let's fucking go! You think we're gonna find out what's in the goddamn box? Oh no! That covers the whole screen! What did you do?
hell is going on?
Daddy!
Kay, what are you doing here?
Kablamo!
Daddy! Get away from it!
I like your gun.
Kablamo!
Daddy! Daddy, don't move.
Okay, let's keep going.
You haven't seen them in, what, 27 years? God, Swan, did you have a thing with one of these girls? You never told me.
Oh, are we like in our head now? Oh,
You
Jesus.
know what? I hate ugly girls like you. So why don't you just get out of my face?
Fucking fat. Stay away from my girlfriend from now on. Got it?
Oh.
Have you ever wanted to, like, lay a curse on someone?
Spooky nooches.
It's been 27 years, y'all. Why now?
I bring a gift. I seek your guidance. I wish to be strong. Like a swarm of moths blocking out the light.
This is some it shit going on here.
Abyss. Everyone thinks they know what's best for me. But they don't. I deserve justice. I'm fucking dying here.
I'll be your queen of this infernal hotel!
I think she's freaking out, man.
Hey, out of my way! Out of my way! Move it!
She's sick! Get it? Leukemia! And she's running out of time.
Here you go. Ma'am?
Oh. Sorry. Thanks.
You okay, honey? You look like you saw a ghost.
Being
You
social
gotta
is
stop watching that
exhausting.
ghost hunting show.
Being social's just
Somebody
exhausting
Narcan this
sometimes.
one already.
I know just what you mean. Sometimes I'd rather just veg out on my couch.
Oh, really? How come you're here every night then?
Must be your charming personality.
Anyway, I'll be fine. Thanks.
You want anything else, Pam?
Not unless you've got a new boyfriend for me on one of those shelves.
Sorry. Just ran out.
Don't let me interrupt.
He just doesn't get how hard it is to be a single gal these days. Tell him.
You always sell yourself short, Pam. Besides, you don't know if she's single.
Oh, it's fine. I am, actually. So, how much for the drinks?
$18. I'll put it on your tab.
Perfect. Thanks.
$6 for mixed drink, not bad for a small town watering hole.
Don't know how you haul those bags of ice all night long. My back would be screwed.
Here. Thanks. Whoa. Your tattoo. Yeah, the design's based on a dream I had. Guess it was more than just a dream. We should talk about what happened to Kat.
Yeah. We can't keep avoiding it.
Why? There's nothing to say.
Nor
Nothing good.
we should talk about her. About what happened at the concert. Even if it's hard.
Kat was chasing her dreams.
I wish I never remembered it, to be honest.
Kat was chasing her dreams. You know, with the time she had left.
You're right about that.
She always had a lot of conviction.
All this past tense,
That's what I remember.
methinks Kat is not
Nothing can
here in the
stop her.
present.
Or so I thought.
I wish Kat was here.
I wish she was here. She should be with
Although
us.
maybe she is alive at the bottom of the cursed hole.
Right now.
And that's me in the corner.
The package. It's for Bloom and Rage. For all of us.
One of you should do it. I'm not touching that thing.
Okay. I'll do it.
What's in the goddamn box?
I mean, we can't put it off all night, right?
We can't.
I feel like I might throw up.
No matter what, try to stay calm. We don't want to make a scene here.
Whoa.
What?
No way.
Remember us, remember me. K.
It's our lock. The one we found at Vaughn's curse.
What the hell?
And there's a note.
Fuck. What's it say?
The note, Swan?
Remember us. It's from Kat.
Oh, and it's got an eyeball in the back.
What?
How?
How did she do it? Is she alive?
Not possible.
What if it's not really Kat?
But it says
How did she do it? Is she still alive?
we all know her cancer was terminal.
But still. How? And why now?
Wait. It's covered in newspaper articles from that summer, when she was still alive.
She wanted to tell us something.
Check the lock. Try to open it, Swan.
You okay, Nor?
Yeah.
Wow. I can't believe this.
Seriously.
Wub, wub, wub.
I'm trying to remember, but we knew how to open this.
Yeah. Didn't each symbol have some special meaning to us?
I guess that sounds familiar.
What in the world was she thinking?
I guess after everything that went down, she still had something left to say.
But then, where has it been all this time?
It won't budge. Shit. It's all rusted.
Fuck.
Tin roof.
How are we gonna
Rusted.
open it then?
There's gotta be a way.
Why would she lock it?
Why would she lock it? We must be forgetting something else.
I don't want to play these stupid games.
We knew the code. Let's think.
Nah. I'm going out for a smoke.
Seriously.
Whoa.
Right now.
Merba Panda Booty just cheered 1 bits. Swiggity swa booty.
We need you, Nora.
Wait, Nora. We need you.
How's your Friday going, Mayor Bear?
I know.
Booty.
Sorry.
She's overwhelmed. I get it.
She's overwhelmed. I get it. That's fair. I kind of am too, honestly. I warned her that tonight might get heavy.
Heavy metal.
I guess she wasn't ready. Maybe we can get that lock open in the meantime. Shit. Right now? Seriously? I'll be right back.
Nora, why aren't you returning my calls? I know you're busy with your old friends, but we really need to talk. You forgot to sign ... November 5th, 2022. That's the day I invented time travel. I was standing on the edge of my toilet, hanging a clock. When the porcelain was wet, I slipped, I hit my head. When I came to, I had a vision, a revelation, a picture in my head. A picture of this, the flux capacitor.
Let's take a look at that note again.
Which is what makes time travel possible. Let's reminisce upside down. It's got one of those blood jewels on the back. It's not just a phone. Our phones do everything these days. And I do mean everything. Including butthole pleasures, apparently. But it's not about that.
And butthole pleasures?
It's not about butthole pleasures at all.
It's not. Do we get to see a kitty cat again?
Cat, she... I don't even know where to start.
It's almost like I knew.
She...
Cat is fucking dying.
Cat's fucking dying. Jesus. Cat started bleeding. She fell. And Dylan told us. I feel so stupid. We were all clueless.
Have you found Dad's thermos yet?
Oh, crap. It's still at Fawn's curse.
No? Well, here's your allowance. take it to the Blue Spruce and apologize. I said you'd be paying for what you did, and I meant it.
Okay, I'll bring it.
I still can't believe this was all your idea. It's not the Swan I know. As soon as you get home, you're gonna finish the job application, too.
Fine. I'm sorry. I'll get ready to go.
Get going, now. And don't forget to clean up all your mess in their parking lot.
Mom will kill me if I don't pack this stupid box.
Pack a box. Helpful. Is our cat in here? Kitty!
Jeez, oh Pete. Oh, Shadow.
Kitty, 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 kitty.
Remember when I was actually excited about the move, Fluffbutt? Feels like forever ago.
Oh, so this is like a puzzle. Rotate item. Oh, like that. I see.
What else?
Oh, don't tell me you're gonna lay that down. Okay.
Can't believe we're really moving soon.
Oh, that's awkward. Awkward shape.
Crap. It's sticking out of the box.
What a weird shaped thing. So that can't go there because we need basically a square for very odd. What a weird shaped thing. That's what she said. So what if we do this? We have two small things. I could go there. I could go there. Oh, that's not going to work. If we do that. Wait, will that go on top of that? Oh, it will. Okay. Never mind. Oh, will this fit there?
Crap.
Dang it.
It's sticking out of the box.
All right. It's not expecting to be like playing moving box Jenga here. Maybe we'll put this thing on the bottom and then work around it. Okay. So that side is done. That right there. No, that's not going to work. That there. Perhaps that there. We know these two can stack on each other. So if we stack it there. And then... Oh, there's now not enough height there. Okay. It's sticking out of the box, that's what she said. Alright, let's try this again. So nothing can go on top of that. Nothing can go on top of this. If we clear off a whole side like that, does that leave us enough room for everything else? Alright, that's bottom level done. There. Oh, that thing is oddly tall in one corner too. Dang it! I didn't realize that. Yes, stupid thing. Alright, well what if we put some oddball things underneath? And put this on top of that. Okay, it's not too tall. Will this fit there? It will. Will this fit on top of here? It will. Oh. Put that there. We done it! Woo! It's a pretty terribly packed box, but the fact it won't let me lie the other things down or stand things up, we could have done better. Hums Tetris music. Bum 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 bum. Time to pet the kitty.
Oh, Shadow. I guess I didn't really tell you about how our concert went.
It was crazy.
It was like the craziest thing I've ever done in my whole life. See you in hell. Some people even started shouting at us. And then Dylan pulled the plug.
Pet the kitty. Yes, there we go. What a good boy. God, that was loud. Holy crap. Ow, my freaking ears. Oh, whoops, I guess that was the end of the level. Alright, we're moving on anyway. I always did the third Tetris music option and nobody ever remembers that one. Like I always do the third music option for columns.
This is such bullshit.
More like bitches on rags. Oh, and they broke everything
I should
too.
take some
Great.
footage of what happened. For us. I'll clean up after.
Music for the deaf.
Ugh. Gotta drop that money off too, I guess. Wonder if Dylan's working today. Kat. I hope she's okay.
Do you hear me? Stupid, dumb, fucking assholes!
We did get a little carried away. I can't leave this, I guess. Too bad. They're a total improvement. Well, that's the fun part, I guess. Now gotta deal with the mess. Maybe they left something I can use around here.
Hey, kid. Yeah, you. Got a question for you.
You wanted to ask me something?
Yeah. You haven't seen a book around here, have you? It's called The Night's Dark Kiss.
The Night's Dark Kiss.
I don't think so. Why?
Be
My
sure
friend
ready
Gus
to go with
lent
that
it to
Tetris
me.
music, but you wait for a break.
And of course, I must have dropped it with all the hubbub here last night. Say, you're one of those girls in that band, right? Blood and Rage. Something like that.
Bloom and Rage, actually. I'm just here to help clean up.
All by yourself?
Yeah. Well, we all got in trouble, you know.
Is your friend okay? The little one who fainted?
She wouldn't want me to talk about it.
She wouldn't want me to talk about it.
I hear you. Just hope she's okay. Seems like a spirited
Oh, this
kid.
is the lady on the bar stool in the present. That's
By
who
the
this
way,
is.
those guys who were heckling you, they don't know shit about shit. And they were out of line.
They're really on our side?
That way.
You're on our side? Really?
You bet, sister.
I thought everyone here hated us.
Huh. I know that feeling. Can I ask you something? Did you see anything strange that night? Out in the woods? Like a presence.
Yeah, there might be something in the
I'm
woods.
not so religious, but it was almost like
there might be something in the woods.
I've seen something, you know?
What did you see?
What did you see?
This one time, I was hiking with a friend and went to answer nature's call behind a tree, and I saw this thing just over the ridge. No idea what it was, but it was
Bigfoot.
Too tall and hairy to be a man.
The damn Sam Squanch.
You saw Bigfoot.
That's what I think. My friend just thought I was high, which I was.
Classic
but I
Pam.
saw what I saw. Sorry. I'm talking your ear off. Don't mind me. Everyone thinks I'm crazy anyway. But I thought your show was just great. I hope you didn't get in too much trouble.
Bye.
Not quite sure what that is.
Our banner. I hate them. Seriously? They trashed our stuff? Even after what happened? Fuckers. Oh, jeez.
Hey, it's her book.
The Night's Dark Kiss. Detective Karen Thorpe has solved countless cold cases, but when her Uncle Ted disappears, the local authorities bring her in to help solve the mystery of hikers disappearing in the North Michigan woods. The discovery of Ted's abandoned cabin yields clues, but also reveals that terrifying possibility that this is one case Karen may not want to solve. For a long time, Karen has known that her uncle struggled to fight his inner demons, but she never suspected that the creature tormenting him might be real, or that she might be next.
A tour de force blend of folk legend and psychological horror, this gripping new novel is impossible to put down, and the characters will haunt your dreams or nightmares. James P. Morrow, author of The Mothman Legacy. That disrespect to that 6808. Now we can give her book back at least.
Is this your book?
Oh, that's it. Thank you so much.
Glad I could help.
Heart event. Found Pam's missing book. Cool.
Fuck him. Fuck all of them. What? Lame.
All right, Waddy, well, while we're just walking around here looking at stuff, if you want to play your video share. Of the Atari music. Yeah, this was my favorite too. Like the bass line. Anime's off to bed. It's been a hell of a week. Today was the day I was supposed to have the long-awaited surgery. Tomorrow, maybe buying a house. Shit's real. Take care, everyone. All right, good night, Anya! Everybody send Anime hearts, hugs, and loves, and good lucks that tomorrow's home buying process is a smooth and pain-free one, and everything goes exactly how it needs to. But good night! We hope to hear a good news update on it when we're back here on Tuesday. All right, let's pick up the cleaning supplies. To Mrs. Holloway's daughter, clean up your mess.
Might as well clean up. Okay.
Another NES
What
music
else?
theme I really love was Mega Man 3's Magnet Man level. I don't know if I would recognize that one if I heard it. I'm going to leave the one on the phone, if it'll let me. Oh, Kurt forever. Oh, Moth Girl!
That works. Anything else? Done. That was fun. Not.
Not.
Now what? Gotta drop that money off, I guess. Wonder if Dylan's working today. I just want to go home.
No, I guess we could leave that one on the phone. Our little secret.
fuck? What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here.
I just need a minute.
Whatever, just wait outside. I'm off soon.
I don't know.
Hey. Here to cause some more trouble? Kat and her weirdo friends. Hello? Anyone home?
I'm sorry we made a mess.
You should be. My boss blamed me once he realized it was my kid's sister.
I never meant for it to get this out of hand.
No one here cares about your so-called rebellion or your vulgar music.
Vulgar music?
I really wish Kat never even met you guys.
So, how's Kat doing?
I figured that's what you really came here about. Ugh, you and your idiot friends really screwed up. You know that? She's still in the hospital. Ugh. Corey's supposed to drive me there right now. And it really didn't go well yesterday.
Are you doing okay? You must have been scared too.
I'm used to it. Kat, she's in and out of the hospital a lot. Corey helps. Well, normally. But you guys really got everyone worked up.
Did something happen with you and Corey?
That's so none of your business.
But...
Forget I said anything.
Okay.
Kat told me about that movie or whatever it is you're making. She was going on and on about the tape of your stupid concert. Like, why do you carry that thing everywhere anyway? I still haven't forgotten that you filmed me.
Want to vent about Corey? Well, I guess we unlocked that one, so we might as well go with it.
Can I interview you about Corey? You can vent about him if you want.
Trust me. If Corey saw, he'd lose his shit.
You could just say you're talking about your love story.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we're a fucking fairy tale. You know what? Why not? So, fire away.
Okay, rolling. Can you slate for me?
Am I supposed to know what that means?
Yeah, sorry, state your name, age, and something about you for the camera.
I'm Dylan Michelson. I'm 20, and I don't know. I work at this bar. It sucks.
Thanks. Okay, let me just think of a question. How'd you guys meet?
It was here. I was working a lot whenever my parents didn't need me at home. This one drunk customer was hitting on me, like, really skeevy. Corey came in and told him to buzz off. I thought they were about to fight, and then the guy just barfed all over him. I felt bad, so I helped clean him up. He told me he'd see me around for a while. And then he asked me out.
A real knight in shining armor.
I thought so. But, my parents didn't. It was tough. But, he won them over eventually. Once he started working for Dad. I think my parents like him more than me. My dad did always want a son. I just wish he would try and get along with Kat, too. Like, yeah, she's a pain in the ass, but she's sick, you know?
You sound so sad. Is it about Kat?
What? Like, you really care?
I do. Tell me.
Do you ever look in the mirror and think, would anyone, like, even notice if I disappeared? They all think I have it easy. I'm not sick. But it affects me too. She's my sister.
If you disappeared, Kat would notice.
Yeah, right.
I think she hates Corey because she misses what you were like before him.
I'm allowed to have one thing in my life that's for me, okay? It can't all be about her. Maybe you should leave. He'll be here any minute. If he's already in a bad mood, seeing you would just set him off more.
Are you sure Corey's the one?
What?
You just seem like so sad when you talk about him. Anyway, guess I should go.
What? Just for the empties.
Oh? Sure.
Your other friend didn't stay for long, eh? Nora? Was that her name?
Oh, she just went out for a smoke.
Gotcha. Never thought I'd see the day when you couldn't smoke in a bar. But here we are. Let me know if you need anything else.
Thanks.
Hey, babe.
Hey.
Go away.
What's this dumb bitch doing here?
Leave her alone.
Don't call me that. Fucking asshole.
Shut up.
You were supposed to be here half an hour ago.
No. You're crazy. This is when you said to get here.
Crazy? Seriously?
Why are you so mean to her? Isn't she your girlfriend?
Hey, who the hell do you think you are? Both of you, just shut up. Do you want a ride or not? Because I can leave.
Fine. You can just drop me off. Kat won't want to see you anyway.
Come on, Dylan. You're all the family I got.
Kat hates you, Corey. You better leave her alone.
Fuck off.
Whatever. Let's just go.
That's my girl.
Tell Kat I miss her.
No.
I wasn't asking you.
Not now, Corey.
Come on.
You should probably go home.
Dump his ass! But puke on him first. Puke his pants.
Was I supposed to give them money? Because I didn't.
I've got a feeling I can't explain. I feel different, I'm not the same.
Yeah, I have an envelope of money. That was my allowance that I was supposed to give to them. The Youper Scooper. But I guess we keep the money. Finders keepers.
How long will I have to wait before I step through that gate into the wild unknown? Find a place like home.
Forgot this was in the UP. Yeah, I do too. I keep thinking like, you know, since it's the Life is Strange studio, that this is also the Pacific Northwest, but nope. I just made it part of Canada in my brain. If only we could all be part of Canada right now.
Something burning deep inside. I can't erase this empty space. I could disappear without a trace. How long will I have to wait before I step through the
Swan here.
Filming TikToks.
Just me.
You don't know what that is yet,
It's been like
but your kids are gonna love it.
total radio silence from the others. So I'm heading out to Fawn's Curse. By myself.
Mom finally noticed that I took Dad's thermos.
I'm going there to get it now. I guess I'll cut it here.
This game really does have fantastic lighting. That was just the intro. Take 2, Rage.
Hello? Anyone here? Duh. Of course not. Well, I'll grab that thermos, but I might as well shoot some footage. I never want to forget this place.
Snack. That tree graffiti be looking like a snack.
I'll never forget you guys.
Oh shit, I was worried that was the end of the...
Obviously you won't. We're gonna be friends forever.
Okay, if you want to play that additional video now that montage is over. HB agrees about it being part of Canada.
Hey, you've read Emily Dickinson, right? The poet?
There's a certain slant of light.
On winter afternoons, that oppresses.
Like the weight of cathedral tunes.
Oh, fuck, this is awesome. It's like our secret base.
Like we're spies?
Or outcasts.
What was that metal sound?
Yeah, but come here for a sec.
Guys, listen. It should really be blue.
Purple's the best color, period. Nora wants gold, but, like, nah. No, yes! Gold, gold, gold!
Gotta film the shit house.
Whoa. Check out this hook. Looks like something from a slasher flick.
Fuck yeah. I love gory movies.
Oh my god, I can see him. He's real. John Cena is a real boy. I'm a real boy. We got a Moth Girl shirt. Nice. Oh, and that pattern, that Shivers Lane. Nah, we gotta wear Moth Girl. Represent. Holy crap. That is a crazy pattern. We're totally wearing those. Okay, well, I did a nightmare and plunged a toilet and nothing happened to fix it. That's not accurate. Nobody's ever seen him. Now I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Is it like... Is it full of, like, the water's super high? Like, what is... Can you explain more about the problem? It's just that it won't flush? Don't let Mom see this. If she asks who broke the china in the cabinet, tell her I knocked into it. No way! Corey should pay for it, fucking psycho. Water goes up and slowly drains to a normal level. Okay. Yeah, you might just have to keep plunging, just keep going at it. Just until you break the suction in it on its own. There's not a whole lot else you can do with a tortlet. Because unlike a sink drain, you can't just like pour something down it. Presented for the approval of Bloom and Rage, the tale of the possessed tampon. Ew, gross, Nora. Came here for a thermos, didn't we? There it is. There's still a fucking s'more sitting here. Oh, it's got ants. But those ants are happy. The goggles, they do nothing. You got a tech deck. Oh God. That's horrifying. And when I'm home, honestly, I'm on a dead-end street surrounded by woods. I could deal with it if I needed to, but I'm pretty sure my boyfriend wouldn't appreciate one of the neighbors finding me squatting in this semi-urban backyard. That's fair. And yeah, some people would probably frown upon that. Here's a fix for it. Just got outside. Oh, that's what prompted that.
Dude, so...
Not sure I have the
got here before
fortitude.
you guys, right? I was just chilling, listening to some music, and I climbed all the way up to the weather vane. It was so awesome.
What were you listening to?
What were you listening to? Bikini Kill, obviously.
Obviously.
Ugh, I need more albums like Pussy Whipped. I've never found anything else like it. Ugh, I forgot to tell you. I totally
Just
got
put on
into
a bear,
fight with Corey
a bear
again.
costume,
Ugh,
a bear
he found one of
costume.
my zines and told my dad, who then told my mom. Luckily, I hid them before my parents could take them away.
Maybe underestimating the number of people
I
down
gave
here that
Corey a
might
piece of
hunt
my
bear.
mind. Ugh, he's always screwing me over, just to get on my parents' good side.
I hope our curse worked, and he gets in trouble somehow. Payback, right?
Right? I'm sure it'll work. I just wish it worked faster.
And overestimating the kind of zippers found on an average bear costume. That is also true. Although you could be could end up being the inspiration of a brand new cryptid. Who knows? Pretty sure I'd just be peeing in a costume at that point. Is the tortlet something you can just kind of leave until someone else can address it? Because also sometimes letting it alone for a while and then trying again in a few hours. Sometimes just giving it the silent treatment works. If it's yellow, let it mellow. If it's brown, flush it down. If it's black, send it back. That's what Homer said about when Smashing Pumpkins asked him if it's true that they can't drink the water in Springfield. We have an old saying back home: if it's brown, drink it down. If it's black, send it back. Shink.
Cat's knife. She left it here?
Take it. Or don't. I feel a little bad about doing that. My boyfriend is quite intrepid when it comes to plunging. Don't think you want to send that back if it goes out of you. Yeah, leave it out and get checked. Yeah, it sounds like you have no harm in leaving it. Oh shoot, that's
I've been looking for these.
Nah, we're leaving these rad shorts and the Moth Girl shirt on. We should probably go down to the water. Really examine the property before we leave.
The hook. Mallard. Heck is that sound? Whoa, what the heck?
The abyss. I shouldn't go without everyone. The abyss. I shouldn't go without everyone.
ask you something? Do you think I'm annoying?
You're not annoying.
Sorry. It's such a weird question. You don't have to answer.
You're not annoying, Nora. What do you mean?
Thanks. I don't know. My little brother was screaming at me this morning that I'm loud. Having a
Ad break,
sibling must be
everybody.
tough. Yeah, I was just wondering. Sometimes people at school say I'm annoying too.
Oh, ad should be
Because I'm
over.
kind of loud or whatever. But
I like that you're shameless.
I like that you're shameless. You're always just you.
Shameless? That'd be a cool band name. Seriously. People at school say it's creepy that I'm so quiet. You can't make everyone happy. You're right.
Zamp! Well, it wouldn't let us go to the abyss, so I think we looked at everything, though. It's everywhere it'll let us go. There's a spot where we had a flashback with... There's got to be one other spot, right? You'd think. Well, where else have we gone? Or we can sit and reflect. Or haven't gone, I should say. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's it.
Autumn.
What's up?
Swan? Hey. I tried calling. I mean, I don't even know where to start.
Hey.
Hey.
Sorry about that.
Is everything okay?
Work. Again. They're having a hard time getting this girl to trust them without me around to help. These calls, the package, Nora. I can't win today.
You're not alone. We're in this together, okay?
Thanks. Hey, while we wait for Nora, wanna play a game with me?
I want to play a game.
Sure.
It's kinda goofy. I forget where I even learned it, but it helps me when I'm feeling like I'm losing my grip.
When you're losing your
just
sight, losing your
describe
mind.
things you see. It's a bit like an improvised poem. I'll start. Just chime in whenever.
Okay.
The night sky through the window. A faded menu. A half-empty drinks.
You know what would be fun in here? Karaoke.
No way in hell.
A ghost hunter named Pam.
That's what I was thinking.
Ghost hunter? This place has gotten even more weird since we left. The back door? It's closed. A television? It's off, thankfully.
Little Rick coming home for the holidays this year? Think so. Said his girlfriend's
The pool table in the back.
An industrial bar stool. So masculine coded.
A photo of the old water tower.
Gus, the bartender. He's a character.
Thanks for playing along. Where's Nora? I don't think she'll want to hear what I
Supposed
have
to be
to
Mare
say anyway.
Bear's last day working lift.
You can tell me.
Start the new job Monday, so there's
It's a
that, but you feel the
weird
universe is
question.
getting to tell you you gotta get a new side gig.
I wish I was more honest with you back
Well,
in
I
the
see
day,
how it goes. Take it a day at a time.
but I feel like I can be now. Remember those times when I got left out?
The blood pact.
I just want to know if you noticed.
Like when we made our blood pact?
Yeah. That made me so uncomfortable. When you went along with it too, I felt alone.
Dude,
I'm so sorry, Autumn.
on another level tonight.
It's not your fault. Thanks for letting me vent. Sorry, I know I'm going on and on, but there's something else.
You're fine.
When we all found out that Kat was sick, that she'd been keeping it a secret, I lost it. Nora didn't even check on me after the concert. Not even a call. I'm just here to grab my shit, then I'll go.
You're leaving?
Yeah. Sorry. Just gonna grab my stuff.
I couldn't. Autumn. What's going on?
I can't see you guys for a while.
Why?
I just can't. I was so torn. I felt bad for avoiding everyone, but
What's wrong? Just tell me.
oh, I don't know. Everything? I mean, our friend is sick.
Autumn,
My crap's everywhere.
I was scared to say the wrong thing. I'll help. If that's what you really want.
Thanks. Where's my toothbrush? Have you seen it? It's all mixed up with everyone's crap. I could use a hand.
You bet.
Thanks. Stupid assholes. How am I gonna explain this to my mom?
Am I supposed to guess which one is hers? It could be the purple one? I don't know.
What a mess. Here's your toothbrush.
Thanks.
I guess it was that one.
I thought I wanted to be alone, but then I was glad you showed up.
I'm sorry. I should have called you.
No one did.
Not even Nora?
Nope. I thought she would. To be real with you, the concert was such a bad idea. I feel so stupid. We should have played at Nora's garage.
Stop it! You're not stupid.
Yes, I am. We all are. We didn't know that Kat was sick, but I still felt like I should have seen the signs. Let's see. What else am I forgetting? Damn it. Where's my magazine? I guess I left it over there. Could you grab it? My zine.
I'll find it.
Thanks. I think I left it by the fireplace. I didn't want to leave anything behind. I was afraid I'd come back and run into Nora when she didn't even call me after the concert. It was hard. No way I'm coming back here.
My other ride is a broom.
Should you take our song for safekeeping?
Just leave it. Yeah. I felt like the song really was a curse in the end. Am I gonna have to make 2 trips?
Do you want this photo of you and Nora?
Nah. Everything that reminded me of Nora just made me feel worse. I missed her, but I knew everything was different now, and it hurt. Can't forget anything.
Well, she's got strategy guide right there. I think this other gaming guide is hers too.
At least I don't have to work later.
Is this yours? Yeah. Thanks. And this? I didn't know you were making a scene.
I was actually working on it for Kat. Ah, fuck. Will I even get to give it to her now?
You okay?
I don't know.
Need a hug?
I'm just... fuck. I mean, I wish everything was different. This sucks. This sucks so much.
I started to spiral.
I gotta get out of here.
We can still be friends, right?
Swan, summer's almost over. You're leaving soon.
But I wanted to believe you.
Autumn?
I know you were just trying to help, but it just wasn't enough. I was no stranger to panic attacks, but that one really hit me.
Hey.
Not now.
Oh. You okay?
My hands.
Let me see.
No. Please. Give me some room. I don't need your help.
I wanted to help you, but I didn't know how. Can I teach you a word game? It's fun, I promise.
Okay. I'll bite.
My mom taught it to me. It's supposed to make you feel, like, relaxed. You look around and describe the stuff you see.
All right. Like what?
All the fun games you taught me. Your turn.
Wait, what's the point of this game? How do you, win?
I loved games, but I had a pretty narrow view of them back then.
There is no winner. It's just for fun.
Okay. Sure. I'm game if you're in too. My skateboard? Can't even ride it out here. The trees outside. And the long walk home.
Your cool shirt.
The swimsuit my mom got me. Some melted candles from your place.
Oh, the combination lock. A mystery solved.
I remember. That was a long night. Nora's stale-ass snack stash.
Our sleeping bags.
Honestly, maybe I'm just too old for slumber parties now.
Dang it.
I don't know, Swan. I don't think it's working. Everything in here just reminds me how messed up things are.
sorry. I've got some videos I wanted to show you, if that sounds cool. I have a whole bunch, but I'll just pick one.
I figured there must be something I could show you. Something that would bring back a good memory.
Perfect for sparking up.
Can I?
Swan should film it. Do it.
Fine. But only if she wants to. Let me know, Swan.
Dick, 'cause I can. In the park till it's dark.
Go by me. Okay, lights, camera, action.
It looks way better in here now.
Something that brings a good memory. I guess it would be the live show.
Remember the first time I watched you guys play?
Yeah. I remember you filmed us.
Dick, 'cause I can. In the park till it's dark.
That's it.
Thanks. I like your videos. I'm sorry. I gotta bail. I can't be here anymore.
But, Autumn...
Just let me go.
Wait.
Just leave it.
So, like, when are we even gonna see each other again? Or do you not even care?
I don't know.
Oof.
Bye. Autumn. I felt awful. Like I failed you as a friend.
It's okay.
What are you gonna do, Swan?
What was that?
I don't know what to say.
I didn't know how to help you feel better. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You tried. Just like you have been all night. I know.
Oh, that sounds
we
like
don't
a
make it
pain, Mare
easy.
Bear.
Oh. Cat's illness. It's been
Yes, be
27
safe.
years. I'm starting to get tired of digging up the past. I wanted to help her, but I also wanted to run away.
We were all out of our depth. I was a mess.
True. But I've always hated feeling like I'm letting people down.
All right, as soon as we
Don't get
reach
me
the
wrong.
next logical pause
It's
point,
been
we're gonna jump
so
over and start
amazing seeing
Marbs
you,
because it's
but-
getting to be that time.
I just hope it all ends well.
Same. Someone should go check on Nor. Do you mind? I could use a minute.
Sounds like this
of
is our
course.
opportunity. All right.
I'll be right back.
All right. Wow, this has been a real downer chapter so far. I mean, I expected it kind of would be, but like, ooh, man. But that's okay. We're into the thick of it now, so we can move on. Oh, look. There's only 2 set of feet. It was everyone before. Throw some brakes, light some Teslas on fire. Oh no! For legal reasons, I'll say I'm just joking. Let this music be your alert that we are calling all Marb Stars. Calling all Marb Stars, we're about to play Marbles on Stream. That's right, we are about to play Marbles on Stream. Oh yeah. Jim arrived in time. That is a fun song, Waddy. Thank you for sharing that. But yeah, look, in this, there's only two of them up there now instead of 4 when we started. That's interesting. That is interesting. All right, well, we have not taken a bathroom break yet. Oh, God.
Welcome to Canada. It's a maple leaf state. Canada, Canada. It's great. The people are nice and they speak French too. If you don't like it, man, you're sniff through the great white north. Their kilts are plaid, hosers take off. It's not half bad. I want to be where yaks can run free. Where royal mounties can harass me. Let's go to Canada. Let's leave today. Canada, oh Canada. I see blue play. They've got trees and mooses and sled dogs, lots of lumber.
Man, what a banger.
Jacks and logs. We all think that's kind of a drag, that you have to go there to get milk in a bag. They say A instead of what?
Oh, that was pretty awesome. Thank you for sharing that. All right, we're going to take a really quick bathroom break here, so we will be back momentarily. So get up, stretch, get a drink. It is time for Marbs. We will be right back.
Gonna
Maybe.
tell you the story of a reggae shark. There are hundreds of sharks living under the sea. A great white hammerheads and white tip reefs. But the one shark discovery always leave out is the dreadlock.
What the heck is
rasta
this?
fish I'm talking about. Reggae shark is real. Reggae shark, him got a band with the seals. Oh, reggae shark, he don't want to harm ya. Reggae shark, he just want ya ganja. Reggae shark, after dark, reggae shark come cruising.
Get your guest rooms ready,
Shark
Chip.
part human. It was cursed by an evil jelly witch. Didn't have no reason, she was just a bitch. Some kids were boating and smoking a spliff. Reggae shark swam over to ask for a hit. The kids start screaming and one of them drowned. Now the sheriff and his posse gonna hunt him down. Reggae shark got no political agenda.
Well, thank you for the bits, Lamp. That was a weird one. All right, for real, I got to get up and go to the bathroom here. I don't want to miss people's video shares, but like, I gotta go. Okay, bio break time for real before something else happens.
One of these nights, one of these crazy old nights, we're gonna find out pretty much what turns on your eyes. The full moon is calling, the fever is high, and the wicked wind whispers and moans. You've got your demons and you've got desires, but I got a few of my own.
Black_Phoenix got drafted by Two today. Two today gifted a tier 1 sub to the Black_Phoenix.
These dreams, one of these lost and lonely dreams now. We're gonna find one that really screams. I've been searching for the daughter of the devil himself. I've been searching for an angel in white. I've been waiting on a woman who's a little of both. I can feel her, but she's nowhere inside. Loneliness will blind you in between the road and the ride. Coming right behind you. Swear I'm gonna find you one of these nights.
And we're back. Oh, I turned that up way too loud. That's better. Oh shit, we come back to a hype train. I think it was Waddy giving bits for video shares, Crystal Lance video shares, and then Jim with the gifted sub going to Phoenix. He's kicking off this hype train. Thank you so much, everyone. Choo-choo. Heck of a way to go. Thank you. All right, let's load on up Marbs here. I wear long pants.
And if I email you, girl,
I wear the longest
woman,
pants.
Email me, girl, woman. There.
Oh!
Tummy hurts.
And Rickshaw Tom denied your video share. Wow. Denied, Lamp. That's all right. If I log back in, I can refire that for you, because... Yeah, I have things not set to queue, which means videos will be interrupted, but it means sound alerts can stack on top of each other because it makes it chaotic, but you can't be selective if it's a video share or whatnot. But don't worry, I will refire that for Lamp. Because he paid the bits, he deserves to have it seen.
And if I email you, girl, woman, would you email me, girl, woman? Dear Strongman, why doesn't Homestar ever wear pants? It's kind of creepy how he walks around with no pants on all the time. Anyway, blah, 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 blue. I don't care, just get him some pants. Tootless, Clanky. Oh, too long, Clanky, too long. Good thing you didn't indent, man, or this never would have made it past my second paragraph filter. Edgar Jr.
Edgar Jr.
Oh, look at him. He's one of them red-headed rapscallywags. But I think we can salvage this one with a little editing. Let me once again call upon the services of my trusty, somewhat dusty, electronic light pen input high-tech expensive device. Now in HD. Just have to shake up the expensive electrons here. All set.
Oh, I didn't get to the end. That's all right. All right, we're just loading up Marbs here while we wait. Expensive White was Lamp's nickname in college. Just kidding, I know it was Lamp. Plus, it's Homestar season. Plus, it's Homestar Runner. All right, thank you everyone for that level 1 56% hype train. Greatly appreciated. Heck of a way to kick off our WrestleMania weekend. All right, calling all Marb stars, it's time to roll. Exclamation point play to get those Marbs on the board. Yeah, it's time to go, Thank you for shopping at Ames. We also have a brand new Marb skin for anyone else. This was available for everyone, so subs and non-subs as well. Exclamation point play and the number 3 will get you the new Chex Mix Marb skin. So if you're not feeling a whole meal of pizza or dessert or sketty, then you can just have a little Chex while you Marb. There's nothing wrong with having Chex with all your friends. Eric changed the hype train criteria so we get fewer ringy dingies, chat. I did no such thing. I have changed nothing. But while we wait for Marb stars to wander in, I will give you a dong of the ringy dingy. Thank you for the hype train, friends. And because I'm a generous Marb conductor, we'll give you a second one for free. Because that's just how we roll. Fates! Welcome in, Fates. Eric is shrinkflating the hype train ringing dingies. No, I'm not. I'm glad I'm not trying to sleep. If you get the checks, the Slovaks complain. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Heads are hurting. Had a big gym day, and there was a power outage here and a sinkhole appearing in my neighborhood. Oh, geez. How y'all doing this last Friday before? Oh, yeah, I keep forgetting this is Easter weekend. Well, I guess for me, it's just WrestleMania weekend, so that's where my priority lies. That's some interesting stuff going on, Fates, but yeah, we're doing okay. We're still nursing this arthritic ankle, but we're gonna heed Jim's advice and go pick up some Aleve and see if that helps. Because so far the combination of ibuprofen and acetaminophen takes the edge off, but it's, you know, not the greatest thing in the world. Today's been a good Friday. Get it? Oh, you're a funny guy. Interesting. I wonder why the hype train once again requires 3 people to kick it. Yeah, I don't know. It gets wonky. I couldn't tell you. It's weird. Sinkhole isn't big. It's between 2 driveways and blocking one of the roundabout entrances. But not. Okay, well that's good at least, because those things can be terrifying. All right, we got 9 Marbs on the board. Let's do roll call. See who we've got here. All right, we got Jim, Mare Bear, Rickshaw Tom, Phoenix, Fates, myself, Waddy, Chris the Lamp, and HB. If I didn't say your name, you're not on the board, exclamation point plays, all you got's to do. We'd love to have you roll with us. Oh, yeah. Alex Doctor closed early because of Good Friday. Yeah, I was looking at a couple pipe rigging supply stores for theater purposes, to hang stuff in our truss system, just seeing what stuff costs. And a couple of the stores were New York based and specified they were closed for Good Friday, and that packages would go out on Monday. Weird / interesting. Classic Twitch, honestly. Classic. Really is. I saw it a lot last month when I was on a channel I was following. I was watching along during a sumo tournament. Guess that's where the snowplow pushes most of the snow on top of a third of the neighborhood. Once it melted, the road couldn't handle it, and whomp. All right, let's get rolling here for race number 1. It is under 20 minutes to midnight here. SMZ. World record on this course, 2 minutes, 37 seconds. Oh, interesting. I haven't quite seen an opening funnel that acts like a raceway like this before. Wait, what the heck? Why did Marbs get stuck behind a wall? All right. Well, anyway, they found their way out. All right. So Chris the Lamp currently in the lead. Mare Bear, though, very close behind. All right, Crystal Lamp still leading the charge. What are these things? Oh, it's a translucent pegboard. They kind of look like mines at first, but I'm like, I don't know what the heck those things are. New obstacles? Nah, just translucent. Coming out the sorting comb, who's it going to be? Crystal Lamp still showing us how it's done. Getting better at the gym, says Fates. I'm able to walk 2 cycles around the Y now in a single go without my heartbeat going over 120, which is my goal. Heck yeah, Fates. That's exactly the way to do it. Build up your endurance, and every time it gets a little better. You're doing good work, and we're proud of you. Chat, last week we played Jackbox on my stream on Saturday night. Not sure what the plan is for tomorrow night, but I can tell you that New Zealand is facing down another cyclone. It's probably Sazza won't be able to join in. Oh, I think Chris the Lamp just... No, it was me. Your boy just went for Yeetsa Pizza. I almost misspoke there. All right, well, Yeetsa Pizza for me. I follow a couple streamers who play the game What the Dub, which is extremely fun. I don't think I've heard of that. Yeah, I will be there for sure. I'll probably be doing a lurk until the end of WrestleMania, and then I'll pay more attention. We never really know what time exactly it's going to end, but I think it was made by the Mystery Science Theater 3K Riff Tracks guys. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Fates with the W. HB with the sexy silver. Not quite sure how Fates... Wait, what happened to... There's Lamp. Okay, Lamp fell to third at some point. I guess I was too busy reading chat. But Crystal Lamp with third. It's not an easy course to follow here. Because Mare Bear for fourth. Would make sense if Sazza can't make it. It's their second cyclone/hurricane season. They'll have another one in like December. Yeesh. I was able to do that 5 times in a row, then a small 10-minute break, then 2 more. 1.5 miles in an hour. Heck yeah! Splurge to get some chocolate bunnies while I can, since European chocolate is going to be so expensive else time in the year. And you got a W! Well done, Fates. Mare Bear 4th, Jim 5th, Rickshaw Tom 6th, Phoenix 7th, Waddy got Waddy's 8th. Let's go! And your boy all getting Yeetsa Pizza for 9th. Waddy got her 8th. All right, let's move on to race number 2, Electric Boogaloo Angry Fire Adventure! Exclamation point play. Got my watch all charged up. Put that back on before I forget. All right, I believe our magic number is 9. That's what we rolled on last time. We got 7. So we're missing a couple. Let's see, we got Mare Bear, HB, Rickshaw Tom, Jim, Lamp, myself, and Waddy. Sounds like we're missing Fates. Pardon me. Your boy's also ready for sleeps. Really nervous about those tariffs. I'm not going to be able to get a Switch 2 without... Well, they've put a hold on everyone in North America being able to even pre-order one. And I fear my favorite things are going to be such important. Yeah, it's... You're not the only one nervous about it. I mean, it's hitting every industry. And like a lot of the stuff I do for work relies on computer chips. So, you know, we're going to see what happens. So What the Dub is a game where you get a short video clip from a public domain movie where there's a piece of the original dialogue, then usually another character. Sorry. Unusually another character starts to chime in, and a silence section where players write in a response to that, and it's supposed to be okay. That sounds fun. Then people playing the game can vote on which is the best, and also chat can vote in chat. It's been fun for Lamp in the distribution world. All right, we're missing someone. Because we had 9 Marbs last time. We got Mare Bear, HB, Rickshaw Tom, Lamp, Fates, Jim, myself, and Waddy. It's not the pre-order that's sucking the most. It's the fact that Nintendo has set the industry standards. So even if I can get a Switch 2, until things possibly get better, sooner rather than later, Steam may fall to Steam Deck and Switch 2 cost the same. Yeah, I mean, it was kind of a shock, them dropping it at as high a launch price as they did. Oh, it's Phoenix. We're missing Phoenix. Paging Phoenix, if you're still here, you're wanted you're wanted at the service desk. Paging Phoenix, you're wanted at the service desk. Thank you for shopping at Ames. And also the fact that, whether they are legitimately affected by them or not, a lot of businesses will take the excuse that they exist to further continue to raise prices. And then wonder, why is no one buying our stuff? I haven't noticed too much in telecom/internet yet, but I am starting to see that the items for projects are starting to be put on back order for what it's worth. As another reason why I jumped in at updating my my internet hardware here, like immediately, because I was still able to get it for pre-tariff prices, and now I'm future-proofed with 10 gig stuff. So, in theory, I should be good, because they don't even. Again, they only sell 2.5 gig service, so they could do 5 gig or up to 10, and I would still be able to support it with what I've got now. So businesses care about customers. They care about customers' money, then that's it. I've also, despite not really wanting to, gotten serious about getting the fuck out. Going to be talking to an Australian immigration service next Friday, making the down payment on getting the ball roll. Hey, you got to do what you got to do to stay safe, HB, and we wholeheartedly 1,000% support you in whatever you need to do to make sure you're safe, because that is paramount. Ironically, for the most part, it's not the console price that bothers me; it's the game. $500 for a console, sure, I'll buy it. That'll pay itself off over time if I play the games. Yeah, the $80 games too. That's crap. Tears of the Kingdom was tough for me to get at 70. Now that every main line Nintendo game, the Switch 2 editions are optional at best. Yeah, and that's a big part of why like 95+ % of everything I have video game wise now that isn't like, a retro thing on the shelf is in Steam. You wait long enough and you'll get it cheaper. But Nintendo IPs, especially like the first party ones, it's like they'll sell something at full price for the entire life of the system, and that just because that's the only place you can play it, I guess. But that's why I think I only have like four Switch games. I'm not going to buy something on Switch that I could buy on PC, like, because almost everything else is on PC. The Switch is like just for those few Nintendo things that I can't elsewise play. All right, we got Phoenix on the board now, so let's get rolling. I've only had one IRL friend in Australia, but I haven't been able to be in contact with her for years and years. She's moved, she's Chinese, but married and Australian, and anyway, she moved to Melbourne to where he was, which is my understanding is a conservative city anyway. We do know Sophie, though. That is true. All right, looks like Waddy's the first one out. Rickshaw Tom in second, and Jim and Mare Bear duking it out for third. World record on this course was 2 minutes 31 seconds, set by Moot Witch. As we head towards this tumble dryer of despair. I've been a Nintendo guy my whole life. GameCube, DS, 3DS, Switch. I didn't have computer stuff until you made me my desktop, which I may be getting on the 30th from Ollie. Well, you'll have to install a lot of updates, but then you'll be ready to roll. And between between Steam sales and like weekly free Epic games and everything, there's a ton of value to be had playing games on PC versus anything else. Fate's out in the lead again. Could be going 2 for 2. We shall see. Phoenix in second. Rickshaw Tom's in third. Not gonna lie, I'm nervous and scared about this, but I have talked to Sophie about going down under, and she said that her AMD benches would have no issues with sponsoring me if needed. Also, that sucks that you lost contact with your friend Waddy. Well, it's good to hear that there seems to be options for you, HB. That's really good to hear. And if worse came to absolute worse and you needed to get somewhere safe within our own country until you could get somewhere outside of our country, then we've absolutely got your back here in Vermont. And I know a couple places where we could easily get you across the border to the north as well, if need be. All right, Phoenix in the lead, Fate's in second.
After these messages,
ad break.
We'll be right back.
As right as we finish, is this the finish? Where the heck are we going? Wait, Crystal Lamp just got... Wait, what is happening here? All right, Phoenix did find the finish. I don't know where the heck it is. There was a warp point down there. Oh, it's way the hell over here. All right, Phoenix with the W, HB second, Rickshaw Tom third. Fate's got Fate's fourth. Well done. Mare Bear fifth, Waddy sixth, your boy seventh. Is it going to be Jim or... It's Jim stealing that eighth. So Crystal Lamp in ninth. But well done, everybody. Well done. Perfect. I'm glad to hear about Sophie and benches. Fate's got fourth. All right, so move on to the third race. Booming Rolling Wonder. We're halfway there, everyone. Exclamation point play. Don't forget, we have a brand new Marb skin for those that want to try it out. Exclamation point play. And then the number 3, if you look over to the left side of the screen, it is available for everyone. It is Chex Mix. So if you'd like to roll in a bowl of Chex Mix, just have a nice little snack, then that option is there for you. And Fates is 2/3 for a hat trick. Just needs a Yitza Pizza, right? Only thing I'm unable to use that on is Minecraft, which I'll have to buy again. They had that complete change in system in 2021, and I had no access to it at that time. $30 though. Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad. Is less kneecap breaking than 80 from Nintendo's Yakuza Money Bat, which ironically they used to actually have Yakuza tires, love hotels, and nude playing cards for the NES. All right, exclamation point play, everyone. Let's get on the board. We got 6. Our magic number is 9. Giggity. I met my Chinese friend in 2002, says Waddy, and I was conservative Christian at the time. I didn't understand what I was doing at the time, and while I was the best friend I knew how to be, I didn't know what I didn't know. I hope she's doing super well. We never had a falling out or anything like that at all. She just moved to Australia, and it was hard to keep up with each other back then because the internet was less a thing, and I know she and her husband had 2 kids at least, who I also hope are doing well. All right, we got our 9 marbs on the board. Let's do roll call just to make sure we're not missing anyone. Excuse me. We got Jim, Lamp, Waddy, Rickshaw, Tom, Phoenix, HB, Fates, Mare Bear, and your boy. And your boy's got the hiccups. Holy moly, I'm talking too much. All right, well, let's get rolling here. It is officially midnight here on the East Coast, which means it's technically officially WrestleMania Saturday. Oh, we got some kablamos here. Watch out, everyone. Although they're not doing much kablamoing. All this Nintendo talk. We're on this course that looks like it's out of a Splatoon match. I have never played Splatoon. One hour until the Hall of Fame ceremony starts. Well, maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe I'll get into bed and put that on and head off to sleep. She was being preyed on by a Bible translator missionary when I was around her last, and I wasn't a ton better. That's what I mean by saying, "Oh, okay, that makes sense. I see what you're saying." Look at that mustache, that rainbow mustache spinneroonie there. That's pretty awesome. It is a great equalizer, though. It's stirring up the whole batch of marbs here. Yeah, it's hard to say who's going to be. Oh, we haven't seen Seema tonight. And CB Geek told me before stream that he probably would be passing out relatively early on, and I think he did that. Oh, but we only got a half spinneroonie here, which is splitting the field in 2. Oh my god, there's so many of... What in... Okay, hold on here. Every single one of these is a spinneroonie. How... we are not... Oh my god. We are not very far into this. There's a bunch more of these to go through. No one has reached the end on... No one has set the record on this course yet. So we go down there. So I ask you, do we want to roll through, what, 20 more spinneroonies here? Or do we want to abandon course? Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm just thinking this is going to take longer than it is. It's just really boring to watch. Fuck it. What's the difference between a TikTok post and a TikTok story? It's like the difference between an Instagram story and an Instagram reel. One is only up for 24 hours. The other stays on your profile in the queue. You're tired and no one has finished it before. It does not count as Yitza. Alright, yeah, we are abandoning course. Alright, we're on to race number 4, the penultimate race, exclamation point play. This one is called Fearful Exhilarating Journey. World record on this course, 3 minutes, 31 seconds. I'm okay with this. That course sucked. Okay, I'm glad it wasn't just me. I was sitting there watching it, and I'm like, do I say something? This course sucks. And then I realized there was no world record time. I was like, oh god. So no one has done this yet. It makes me... I wonder if, like, the people that actually make these courses, if they get any sort of feedback, like how many people have played the courses, how many people have abandoned the courses, because they don't get thumbs down anymore, which sucks. But I don't know. Just makes me wonder. Makes me wonder. All right, we got 8 Marb stars. We did abandon course, so who are we missing here? We got Rickshaw Tom, Fates, Jim, HB, Waddy, Phoenix, myself, and Crystal Lamp. I know that summer is supposed to be as close to 1 hour as possible for some kind of Marbs reason. Oh my god. Now, for the most part, I do just roll the random card, and it's usually fine. But on the occasion, I roll the random card and I see something with like an ungodly time on it. I will sometimes make the executive decision of Xing that and rolling the random again. I try to keep our races under the 5-minute mark, because even then, like when you get like 3 to 4 minutes into a course, like regardless of how interesting it is, it kind of starts to drag. I think 3 minutes and below is like optimal Marb length, at least for me. You all may feel differently, but you're not the one sitting here like doing commentary on them. Something energy. Something complete. I was about to go read more of the smut I shared with Waddy earlier if we were going to continue that other course. Yeah, no, we were rolling on through it. All right, who are we missing? We had 9. We only got 8. We got Rickshaw Tom, Fates, Jim, HB, Waddy, Phoenix, myself, and Crystal. And we are missing Mare Bear. Paging Mare Bear if you're there. Exclamation point play. Paging Mare Bear if you're there. Exclamation point play. Thank you for shopping at Apes. There's some kind of cleanup race type. I don't understand anything about how energy works in more. Yeah, I don't either. Aside from like the courses where you're allowed to use boost, I don't know what anything else does. Like all the years I've been playing Marbs, I know dick about it. I redeemed finish my drink all by myself. No worries, Mare Bear. We just didn't want to roll without you. Where the heck my mouse go? Let's get rolling. Probably get more points on longer courses. Yeah, that seems like it would make sense. Ironically, my biggest concern if I did get the Switch 2, the main games I want are on the expansion pass, and I'm on Ariel's plan right now. I see. I do like the addition of the GameCube stuff to Switch Online, though. I'm pretty stoked to see how those play. Even though most of those games I have. I mean, I have on GameCube, so. All I know from Marbs are these GPs. I wouldn't do this without others. All I know about Marbs is pretty similar to the old he looking like a man sketch on Living Color. Are you talking about the Miss Swan sketches from Mad TV? Oh yeah, okay. He look like a man. Because if so, that's Mad TV. I liked Mad TV. There were dozens of us that liked Mad TV. Yes, that's it. Woo! You're amongst the dozens, HB. You had no idea it was Mad TV. Oh yeah, Miss Swan. She was great. Michael McDonald as Stuart.
Channel.
Let me do it.
All right, it's really simple. All right? It was a
Will
robbery.
Sasso.
The place was held up. Okay.
He was the king of
Robbery.
Vine.
The place was robbed. I got it. All right? There are an eyewitness here who says she saw the whole thing.
Oh yeah.
Take down the
Okay.
description. I want a sketch of this guy up around the neighborhood within the hour. All right? You're lucky. For your first job, this is an easy one.
All right. Thanks a lot, Detective. Hi, Miss Swan. I'm Officer Tamarant. I need to get a description from you, and it's only going to take us a few minutes, all righty?
I saw everything, okay.
Oh, great. Great. Can you describe the perpetrator to me, ma'am?
Yeah, okay.
And here's a fun fact for some of you who may not know. That's she's Lois Griffin as well.
Everything I tell you I saw.
Good, good. Was he a tall man or a short man?
Yeah, no.
Hated that
Yes,
Lorne
he
Michaels
was a
bought the
tall man,
rights.
and
I didn't know that.
He wasn't a short.
That's disappointing. Because I liked that, a sketch comedy show is a sketch comedy show, but I feel they really did differentiate themselves in their humor from SNL at the time. I decided to go with Stuart one Halloween. Well, what'd you dress as for Halloween, Stuart? I don't want to say. What'd you dress as for Halloween, Stuart? But yeah, Miss Swan, Stuart and his mom, Lorraine. Then Lorraine is the annoying ass woman who would walk into a store and just be really obnoxious and then go, "Oh, huh? Oh." Played by Mo Collins. But I will still periodically go back and watch compilations of all of Will Sasso's lemon videos from Vine. Just because it's so freaking funny. Take a left on Citrus Avenue, brother. Citrus? What? HB with the W. Fates in second. Well done. Oh, a lot of folks eats a pizza. I just and your boy is lost on the course somewhere. Oh, there I am. Well, your boy's going to get third. Phoenix fourth. Waddy fifth. Oh, we got eats a pizzas. We got to put the hat on. Jesus, it is getting late. All right, but HB, Fates, and myself, that's your top three. Everyone else is off for Eats a Pizza. Fates, fourth. Waddy, fifth. Crystal Lamp, sixth. Rickshaw Tom, seventh. Jim stealing that eighth. Jim, how dare, says Waddy. I've been remiss. Oh, and it was a times two. Jim, how dare. Had to give you two of them. And then Mare Bear rounding things out there. All right, it is last call. Moving on to the last chorus here. Last call. Last call. Fire abandoned abyss! Exclamation point play. Get those marbs and your final purchases down to the service desk or we will lock you in the store until Tuesday. We are not kidding. Last call. Thank you for shopping at Ames. And it's the last race. If you haven't raced with us yet, feel free to jump on in, even if it's only for one race. You can still place pretty high. We've seen it. Only double dare cause care. But all right, we got Lamp, myself, Waddy, Jim, Rickshaw Tom, Mare Bear, Phoenix, Fates, and HB. I think that's all 9. So HB, Fates, Phoenix, Mare Bear, Jim, Waddy, Rickshaw Tom, myself, and Chris the Lamp. If I didn't say your name, you're not on the board. We'll give you one more minute or so to jump on in. I'll take a sip of my backup beverage here. I'm just sitting here all stream. I haven't even opened it. Let's get a really good crisp to end on. Nice. Nice and crispy. Oh, listen to the fizz on this. Sounds like applause. Holy crap. That's how you carbonate. Whew, slancha. Good pain water should hurt. All right, let's get rolling, everybody. You got me right. Always, Mare Bear, we always got you. You back up enough for us to grab on, and we're holding on for dear life. Rickshaw Tom leading the charge. Waddy second. Crystal Lamp third. Jim in fourth. World record in this course, our last course, that is 2 minutes, 14 seconds as we head into this tumble dryer of despair. I'm really sad I missed the Vine era. It might have been the beginning of modern low attention spans, but I hear it was also the internet golden age for comedy skits. Newgrounds was the golden age for animation, and YouTube pre-2017, the golden age for upstarts. Well, I was around for peak Newgrounds, and it was a beautiful place to be. It really was. I do miss the Newgrounds vibe, because that kind of went away, and yeah. But short form content and that sort of comedy is still alive and well, and doing good for itself over on TikTok. So I've enjoyed my time on that platform, and it's funny because, like, I'll put the exact same thing on Instagram / Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok, and without fail, I will get 4 to 10 times the views on TikTok than I do on all of the other platforms combined. Although 3 of my 4 most recent News to the Caffeinated videos that I've put on the News to the Caffeinated YouTube channel as shorts have gotten over 1,000 views. So it doesn't mean anything, but I don't know. It feels like progress for NFTC with all the years of blood, sweat, and tears we put into it. It was like 1,400, 1,200, 37, 1,000. It's like, apparently one of them I screwed up enough for them to not want to do anything with. I can't tell what the difference is. But all right, we're going through some meat-flavored Twizzlers here. It's raining meat, and I can't see my own 2 feet. Chris the Lamp, though, with the W on this last course. Here comes Waddy for the sexy silver. It's either going to be Jim or HB for that third. I think it's going to be HB. All right. Here comes Jim for fourth, Fate's fifth, Mare Bear in sixth. Woo! 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 Phoenix seventh. It's either me or Rickshaw Tom who's stealing the eighth. I think it's Rickshaw Tom. I think Rickshaw Tom stole that eighth. Rickshaw Tom did steal the final eighth. Your boy in ninth. I'm really sad. The internet is like gaming. It was strong and truly loved by those who connected with it before humanity remembered more on average morally gray. Yeah, Vine was over so quick. But Vine walked so TikTok could run. All right, but let's run on over to Victory Valley and see who stands tall and proud and is going home with all the gold, glory, and bragging rights. In third place, going home with the bronze, we've got Chris the Lamp and his Sketty. And in second place, going home with silver, sexy silver, we've got Fates. Well done, Fates. And in first place, going home with all the gold, glory, and bragging rights is none other than the most
Excellent!
HB. Well done, HB. Stellar W there by a huge margin, 116 points, 1 W. Fate second, 75-1. Crystal Lamp third, 51-1. Ya Boy in fourth, 31-0. Phoenix fifth, 25-1. Waddy sixth, 24-0. Rishaw Tom seventh, 16-0. Mare Bear stealing that overall eighth. You know what that means. And then Jim rounded things out here. But of course, we all get pizza for our troubles. So we are all winners on this blessed day. Yeah, Vine was like a year and a half, and it was done. It was so quick. It was the right idea. I think it just hit too early. Well, you know what they say, Jim? Last is a blast. HB brings it up to rear because I like it back there for Jim. But yeah, one more round of applause for everyone. And we have made it to the end of another fabulous Friday stream. And I'm so thankful that everyone took time to just come and hang out here and indulge me in my excitement for Chapter 2 of Lost Records. And as sad as this chapter is so far, I am enjoying it, and I'm looking forward to seeing where the story goes. And what's happening to these characters, so. And what's in the damn box? But thank you, Fates. Have a great Easter, everyone else out there. If you celebrate, have a fantastic Easter. If you're a wrestling fan who chooses to observe WWE events, then enjoy WrestleMania weekend as well. Otherwise, I just hope wherever you are, you have decent weather. You can enjoy whatever it is you want to do. If you have to work, I hope your work goes well. If you're able to relax and enjoy your weekend, I hope you're able to enjoy it. And we will be back on Tuesday. That is absolutely the plan. We'll be back Tuesday, picking up where we left off. And as to whether we'll jump back over to Heavy Rain or keep going through with Lost Records, we'll see. We'll figure that out as we go. Happy 420 weekend too. Oh, it is? Oh, yeah. It's now technically the 19th. So I guess for you 420 folks, that would be Sunday. So I guess enjoy that if that's your thing too. But whatever you want to do, be safe. Be happy, be healthy, take care of each other because we got to. There's no one else going to do it for us at this point. Love you too, Mare Bear. I'm not falling for the mall again. Remember 20? Oh, yeah. Forgot about that. But you're all wonderful. Hearts, hugs, and loves to you all. Have a fantastic night. And as we head on out, just one last thing to say, and that is, so long and good night. So long and good night.
And butthole pleasures.
It's not about butthole pleasures at all.
It's not. It's about Easter. And, Zamp. Easter and Zamp. There we go. May your Easter be Zampful. Night.